Welcome back to this Diablo 3 Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is a Seraphim, our level 61 Crusader. Will you just look at her? Oh, she looks gorgeous. Look at that shield, will you? Look at that staff, it is glowing, and look at her armor. Seriously, love this game. And to all of you wondering what on earth that armor is, it is all transmogged gear. In fact, you can see there I haven't quite updated her gloves from my most recent run, but you can see we are up to level 61, which is fantastic. Been having an absolute ball, and of course we've been doing a lot of leveling on our live stream shows. So if you're wondering why there's a jump in between the last Let's Play, the actual filmed Let's Play, and this, that is why. It certainly doesn't take long to level up, and as you can tell by looking at this, it doesn't take long to get some epic gear. Speaking of which, of course, we need to do just that. Leap right in and do some more. And as always, we've got a choice. We can either go into the map and do some bounties. And I happen to be in Caldeum here, which is where there is a bonus which gives me the bonus blood shards, and I can do 5 of these bounties here. Or, as you know, we can head on over and do a Nephilim Rift, wherever it is in this map. Here it is over here. And of course, to do that, we just drop a Rift Stone in there, and that means we can go off and do a mini dungeon, which is really, really cool. I think today we're going to do some adventure mode, though, because I haven't done that for a while. Hello, Tyrael.
Thank you for coming here. There are many bounties to undertake nearby.
Bounties, that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, I just want to hop over here and make sure that we're all repaired up. Is there anything here that I can salvage? Let me see here. Oh, I've got some new gear which has actually got better stats, which is why they are in here. Not that one, we'll get rid of that. And not that one either. So what? Oh, look at that, by the way. I can teach the blacksmith this demon skin plan, and of course I would have picked this up from either a Nephilim Rift run or a bounty, and it teaches the blacksmith how to forge the legendary set Demon's Skin. There we go, all done. Now let's see if that is in here. Demon's Revenge. Oh, I wonder if it's... Oh, it is. It's all of this stuff. And to me, it looks like it's much better than the stuff I've got right now. So, for example, yeah, look at that. I've currently got equipped a rare chest that is level 53, but this stuff here is level 60. Wow, the brace is the same. Let's have a look at the belt here. Yep, that's way better than what I've got. The braces, is there anything else? The demon scale, that is the pants. They are definitely way better than what I've got. Okay, it looks like I may have to do some crafting here. Oh, and we've got ourselves a nice level 60 shield as well. Oh my lord. The problem with all of these things is that you need this stuff here, the legendary crafting material, and the only way to get that is by using the blacksmith to salvage legendary weapons and armor, and of course that is always very, very painful, having to salvage legendary gear. But I like this idea of the demon's skin. I'm just going to have another look at these stats to see if they are fire resistance. Sometimes these things are more suited towards, for example, a wizard or something, but this one looks like it is ranged and melee. Yeah, it's all fire-based stuff, and it looks like it's just fire resistance. Doesn't seem to have any int or anything like that, but it does say it's going to have, of course, random magic properties. This one here also gives us fire resistance. Yeah, I might have to investigate that off camera and figure out what exactly I want to do there. What I will do though is I'll go re-equip myself, and then we'll head on over to the transmogger to make myself look good, and then we'll head out on some adventures, bash some skulls, get some XP and fat loots, and hope for some legendaries. We'll be right back. And welcome back, just coming over from the transmogger, and by the way, I managed to get some really, really cool stuff. Didn't realize, but I basically doubled my damage with this new two-handed weapon here, which is really, really nice. Can't wait to see that one in action. Had to get rid of some of my legendaries, but boy, my stats have been updated to, look at that, 130.6k damage now. Just ridiculous. So what I need to do is just quickly die, and of course I use this. This is from the collector's edition here, Bottled Cloud. Oh, I also need some wings. Let's see, what will we rock this week? I think we'll do the, we'll do the Wings of Valor this week. Let's go in there and put them on. There we go. Let's also dye my gear now. And let me see, what are all the new things that I got here? Yes, arms. Oh, and of course the gloves and braces, pants, boots, chest, and helm. I think that's it. Let's hit escape and see if we're all color coordinated now. I think we are. Oh, still not the gloves. What am I doing? Let's see. They're bottled cloud. Oh, maybe they are dyed how they're meant to be, but look at that. Look at that awesome shield. Seriously amazing. I love the look of that, and of course this fantastic weapon here as well. And you can see, by the way, a whole bunch of Distant World clan members. They're all earning achievements left, right and center. Don't need to remind you guys, if you'd like to come along and join us, we are Distant World. All you need to do is go to the communities button here, hit find, and then type in the filter here, Distant World. Just like that. Now it's not going to work for me because I'm already in Distant World, but if you weren't, it would come up there and you just literally click on, whoa, what's that? And why did I get that just then? Teach the blacksmith 50 recipes. Okay, that was really delayed. That's quite funny. But then all you need to do is click join after you've searched for us, and you too can join us here. Of course, I'm playing at a crazy time of the night, so there's not many people on, but you can see there's a lot of people in our clan, and they are all Distant World community members. So of course you are more than welcome to come along and join us. There's no requirements. You don't have to be a particular level or anything silly like that. But look at this. Unbelievable. I'm just loving this game so much. I've got my crazy shoulder pads with a face in them, and I just got this nice two-handed polearm mace thing here, which is amazing, and this great new shield. So yeah, I'm loving the look that I am rocking, and of course I'm also loving my new stats now as well. Alright, we are done. I think I need to just go over and DE. I call it DEing. Of course it's really called salvaging. Salvage these items here to get rid of them, because now they're all worse. You can see that was half the damage on my weapon there. Oh my god. Get rid of all this stuff and we're done, and then all I need to do is go back to my stash, put my materials away. That is it. And like I say, I will look at making some of those set items from the blacksmith at a later date, but right now I just want to get out there and start bashing some skulls. Now I think we've done a few Nephilim rifts, so I'm going to do some bounties tonight, and we're in the area that I want to be in, because you can see here Caldeum has got that blood shard bonus. So let's just hop straight into it. You can see here bounty is clear Sirocco Caverns in Act 1 in the Howling Plateau. Let's go straight there, because of course we're in adventure mode. We don't have to go through the story. We can teleport instantly to any part of the world over all 5 acts now that we're in adventure mode. It's the best thing ever to have happened to it, if you ask me. Awesome stuff. Let's get on with it. And of course, don't forget also, these are all randomly generated, so we've got to run around and enter the Sirocco Caverns. So we've basically got to find them. Thank you very much. We'll add extra XP, no problem at all. Oh, look at that, we've already got ourselves a marker on the map, and you can see it just ahead of us there. And here we are doing crazy damage now, which is just amazing. I'm loving this new weapon already. And using my Condemn build, of course, which sucks them all in and then blows them all up, which is fantastic. Again, if you'd like to see my build, there is a link to it down in the description below this video. But you can see it's Smite, it's Condemn, it's Steed Charge, it's Laws of Valor, Provoke, and Akarat's Champion. And of course the Condemn there is what really drives this build, although what I don't have at the moment is the Condemn shield. Oh, and I forgot to put a gem in it. Silly me. Got to do that next time we head back to town. And the Condemn shield means that the cooldown on it, and by the way, yep, that's where we need to go. The cooldown on Condemn is set to 0. And you can imagine how powerful that is. At the moment it is 15 seconds, which is kind of like an eternity in Diablo. Oh, don't you just love the graphics of this game? Oh my lord. Now I hope you guys were able to take advantage of the fact that a couple of weeks ago there was a 50% off sale for Diablo 3, and of course for the expansion Reaper of Souls. So if you didn't take advantage of that, then yeah, a bit silly, because it was damn cheap for just an infinitely replayable game. Now what we're trying to do here, or you might remember last time we were in here, those took about 6 hits to kill. I can now kill them in about 2 hits. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Patience.
Patience is a skill. Of course I'm trying to use my horsey here to get around quickly. And don't forget, you can hit tab at any time just to check out the map. Wow, I'm basically one-shotting these things, and I'm not upset about that one bit. Wow. Now excuse the frame rate, I must be getting low on hard drive space or something. I don't know. Either that or the network is not as good as it should be. Of course, right now, what you may not know is there's a whole bunch of patching going on around the Blizzard network. And the reason for that is that World of Warcraft patch 6.02, which is the pre-expansion patch, is going on right now. So I'm guessing that Battlenet is a little bit wonky because WoW's shut down, and yeah, they're doing a lot of patching there. So that could be it. That's okay. It doesn't really affect our experience here. Just means you might see the odd jitter. Doesn't make it any less fun. And this is why I love going to the ends of these little areas here, because normally there is a chest like that. There's always some kind of reward for exploration.
It's not ready yet.
Here's me trying to run on my horse. Now, what do we have to do here? We have to kill all enemies in this area. So we definitely can't miss or skip any of the map. So just got to keep an eye on that. I can't believe I am basically one-shotting all of these enemies. That's pretty amazing. Double the damage that I had before, pretty much. Come on, why won't you? Maybe it was. Thought I could click on those rocks. I didn't want to be clicked on. Dead villager. Always check those as well. I hear stories, not happened to me, but I hear stories of people finding legendaries in those corpses. So it's definitely worth uncovering. And of course, people definitely find legendaries in things like barrels. So if you're not a barrel smasher, you're probably doing yourself a disservice. Just saying. Alright, so we can't be too far off. Let's see, how big is this so far? Wow! Okay, so you can see we've uncovered... maybe it's going to join up again. There's definitely some branching paths in the centre there. Could be a while. Sirocco Caverns. Oh, wait a minute. Kill all the enemies in Sirocco Caverns level 2. After all of that, it's level 2 that we need to be in. Well, how funny is that? Good one, Sambo. Didn't read the quest text. Now, these are nasty. Look at these. We've got the orbs and fire on the ground already. But now with my Uber DPS, it wasn't too much of a problem, to be honest. And my poor old Templar there's having a hard time. Actually, I must upgrade his weapons. He's probably got really bad weapons, to be honest.
Not yet.
Trying to stay out of the poison, of course. And we've got ourselves a nice little mini-boss here already.
Patience.
And there we go, lovely. Let's grab the resplendent chest goodies. It's just so awesome, isn't it? Oh, we're done. That is it. So it turned out that level 2 was nice and simple. We can, of course, head back to the hidden camp. You can see there we've already completed one of these bounties. It's so fast to get through this stuff and so many awesome rewards. It's such a satisfying game to play. Alright, let's go repair up and see what we can salvage here. So again, I'm looking for things that have a green stat for damage. That's pretty much my criteria for not DEing something. Yeah, some of these aren't too bad. If it's a minor increase, I won't worry about it too much. But yeah, if there's a significant damage increase, then I am in like Flynn. And all of those aren't too bad, actually. Head back here and drop my crafting gear in, reusable parts, arcane dust, all that sort of stuff. Wow, yeah, look, that armor is actually a whole bunch better than the stuff I've got. Yeah, 2% damage and 9% more toughness. I think we have to equip that. Don't forget though, it doesn't matter because we can transmog this. As you can see, this is transmog to ascended armor. This probably is going to be completely different. Let's have a look at ourselves here and equip that. And yeah, it is a completely different look. In fact, let's have a look at it in the escape screen. I don't mind it, to be honest. Don't mind all those. I think I still prefer the ascended one. But look, what I'm going to do is take another break. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit around and watch me do gemming and stuff. We're going to upgrade our gear, gem it all up, and then we'll come back and we'll hit up another bounty. We'll be right back. And here we are. We're back at the stash. I have transmogged myself, so I look good still. There we go. Looking nice. I'm yet to dye myself correctly, and I'm also yet to gem myself up, so I thought I'd show you that. So you can see here, I've got some nice marquee ruby, and look at that, 62 extra strength if I put that in my chest piece. And you can see the chest here has got 3 gem slots. I definitely want... Wow, another one of those, another one of those. What's the next best one? I think it's this perfect square, is it? We've got 34, 38 strength. I'm all about the strength. There we go. My pants as well can do with some gemming, so 34 is the next best one. Although, hang on, let's go and check at the jeweler, because I may be able to craft some more jewels here. It always pays to check that, and of course you can set the filter to halves materials. Oh yeah, and look at that. Alright, so I can get myself a much better ruby here for strength, which is great, and some topaz as well. That's going to give me 38 strength, so that's even better than what I had before, I think. Let's go back to the chest there, to my stash, and make sure. So that's 26 strength, 34, 22, 38. Alright, so 38 strength there. And you can see my damage is just going up and up and up. Now for my shield here, let me see, for a weapon... I don't know if it's classed as weapon or armor, to be completely honest. So I'm going to put a strength gem in it anyway, because I like strength, basically, as a Crusader. That's for me. And I think we are all gemmed up now. So that's it. Yeah, what's that? That's, yeah, one of these other ones here. Dexterity, of course, is no good for me as a Crusader. Alright, I am ready to rock and roll, and we're looking... back to looking fabulous. There we are, gotta say. Alright, it is bounty number 2, Ragnar Idol in the Stinging Winds. Absolutely, we're going to do that. And of course, remember, if you do all 5 bounties, you do get to choose yourself a Heraldric Cache, which is even more fat loots and gold. Enter the Chamber of the Lost Idol and help Poltar retrieve the Ragnar Idol. Alright, so first things first is we've got to try and find this chamber. Lord only knows where that is. Oh, and there we go. Grats to us. We are now level 62. Fantastic. Gosh, you know what? We are on the road to level 70. It's getting closer and closer. I can taste it. Oh boy, I'm really getting excited now. This will be my first level 70 character here in Diablo. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. And here we go. Infectus of the Darkness. And didn't stand a chance against our new mighty DPS. That is just fantastic. Oh, I'm loving the Crusader so much. Let me know in the comments, by the way, have you guys started a Crusader? Of course, you have to have Reaper of Souls expansion to be able to do that. Fully worth it though. Totally, fully worth it if you ask me. Now, what I might do is, for the sake of your sanity, is rather than roam around and just have you watching me bashing stuff randomly, we might stop filming and I will get us closer to the objective, which of course is trying to find this Chamber of the Lost Idol. Once we get close there, we'll start up the filming again and we can film that particular section. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Here we go. You can see we've got ourselves an objective. There it is, the Chamber of the Lost Idol. Where was it? It was actually quite a long way away from where I was, so I had to go all the way up the top and then down again, but that's okay. I found it. Enter the Chamber of the Lost Idol. Help Poltar retrieve the Ragnar Idol. Sounds easy enough. Let's see what happens. New event, talk to Poltar.
I've spent months searching these deserts for the Ragnar Idol. It is here, in these ruins. I know it. I've survived starvation, dehydration, cultists, demons. This place is too much for me. You look like you could help me find it. I've come too close. I can't fail now.
I will help you.
There we go. New one is lead him through the dungeon to find the idol. Alright, so I guess we've got to explore the whole place. Oh my god, don't tell me these are spiders. Ew! What are these things? Look at that, that is just epically amazing. We've got skeletons and weird skeleton spider things, and they explode into gooey acid that bubbles on the ground. Does it get any more classically awesome than that? I think not. I think not.
A mighty adversary.
Wow, now these guys look nasty. Of course, they look like they're working in tandem there. And I very nearly lost my life. Let's get ourselves a fortune shrine there. Extra gold find. Always nice. Alright, so it's definitely not down there. And once again, we can always look on the map to see where we need to go. Exploring these things generally means uncovering every last nook and cranny. And I don't mind that, not one bit. Oh, and look at that, a Maleficent Skull Crusher. With lots of poison on the ground, and I'm getting teleported around by this thing as well. And using my Condemn just to take a massive chunk of health out of him there. Once again, smashing everything. You never know what secrets lie in the loot crates, basically. Gosh, those creatures, I don't think I've ever come across them before. They look amazing. I love them. Alright, again, uncovering everything. Alright, going the right way at least. Now remember too, I am playing in hard mode. And if you asked me, I reckon I could do with notching it up a level as well. Just to get even more fat loots and greater rewards. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? There it is.
Now that it is at hand, I find myself filled with trepidation. Would you take it for me?
Yeah, we'll take the idol. I'm sure nothing's going to happen. Look at all that loot.
You weren't here.
Your search is complete. You should return to Caldeum.
Perhaps you're right. Thanks for helping me retrieve the idol and for saving my life.
You are welcome. And there we go. Achievement. The idol. Complete the event. Of course, that is under the events, the campaign achievements. Continue. We are done. Map back to town. And of course, that means we're able to go back and repair up and sell off all of our junk. So I hope you guys are getting the idea that it is very fast. And again, this is a fantastic game. If you're like me and you're a little bit time poor, but you just want to hop into something and feel like you're making some progress, and it's very therapeutic, I can tell you that much. Let's see what we can get rid of here. See, that's got 20% toughness, even though it's less damage. That could come in handy. Could. What's this? A rare amulet? No, not going to take that one. Thank you very much. Ring, nope. And that should be a. Oh, what's that? Too good to toss. I'm not sure what that achievement is. Let's have a look. Summary, recent ones. Too good to toss. Acquire 50 veiled crystals from salvaging. Gosh, there are items in here that I don't even know about myself. And of course, don't forget, if you're playing a seasonal character, which is what I'm doing right now, you can also get season-specific achievements and items, by the way, while you play during this season. Alright, so I'm going to go and get rid of all my stuff. Here we go. All the jewels, my crafting materials. These items here, you know what, I can't be bothered worrying about them right now. We'll just put them across to the side. Let's have a look at our next bounty, which appears to be here, the road to Alcarnus, and it looks like Madga is there as well. And of course, we've fought her a couple of times in the past. I do like that fight. All her cultists, fiends are around this area. And I'm pretty sure, oh look at that, we've already got ourselves a purple boss. And taunting it there to also debuff it. I'm going to attack it with my Condemn ability, and that should finish it off. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, so you can see this is the zone I was in before, and down here is new. So I definitely don't want to go north. That's pretty obvious.
Not yet.
Now, if we don't... Oh, there's Tiger. Hello, Tiger. Tiger has come online. Goodness knows what time it is for her. Very early in the morning, I'd imagine. Now, if we don't find a marker very, very shortly, we'll do the usual thing. And I won't make you suffer through my exploration. Well, it looks like that's a dead end.
Not ready yet.
Come on, horsey. That's very interesting. I'm guessing that it has to be up this road to the east. So we'll quickly open up that road. Oh, hello. Quickly open up that road, and if there's nothing there, like I say, we'll come back in a minute.
Ariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots.
I cannot thank you enough.
You are safe now. Help us!
Now, of course, what Deckard Cain was talking about just then is a very famous boss, one of the first bosses you fight in Diablo 2. Because I'm a huge Diablo 2 fan, so I know exactly what he's talking about there. Gosh, the fear is very powerful. Tormented Discordant, there is a boss. Although, probably correction, there was a boss. Say goodnight. Oh, some of these little mobs here, they take so much damage. It's unbelievable. Not sure why they're so special.
Not ready yet.
Getting knocked around there a bit. Let's condemn again. And taunt. Remember too, my taunt is also a debuff just because of the way I've got my build set up. Now, hopefully, Magda is up here somewhere. Certainly enough of her cultists around. Love the soundtrack in this game. Of course, I love the soundtrack in pretty much all Blizzard games, of course. What do we got here? The town cellar. I don't think it's there that we need to be. Oh, and there we go. The marker has just appeared now on the map, so it's just to the north. So we might as well stick it through now. And there we go, Lair of the Witch. Hello, Madka. It's been so long since we've met. Not. Right, come on, come here. She's trying to get away from my condemn. Lay down some fire on the ground as well, and she's nearly dead. Wow, look at all these things around here. I think we do have to take them down to make our life just a little bit easier. And I'd say your days are numbered, Madga. There we go. Fantastic, look at that, bounty complete. We are done. M for the map, 3 out of 5 already. You know what, I think rather than going back to base, let's just go straight to the next one here, which is the Desolate Sands. We'll check out what our objective is going to be here. Kill Blarg, kill enemies in the Desolate Sands, which is where we are now. We've got 150 of them to kill, and we have to kill Blarg the Imp.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Caldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the Desolate Sands to
Not
die
ready yet.
with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
voice acting and story, of course, even though we're skipping it all now because we're in adventure mode, we've done it all before, it is top notch. And of course, you expect nothing less from the masters of storytelling and production values. Of course, that is Blizzard.
By the light began.
Those swarms are nasty because it's kind of hard to hit them because they're nothing, and yet they are there. Now we've got these shambling zombies as well to deal with. Alright, doing well. Oh, and look at that, we are very lucky. There is our objective straight to the north of us. Condemn with my vacuum rune for sucking all of the enemies in towards me before I explode their brains. What do we got here? Kill Blarg them. Now, of course, we still have to kill 150 of these. Oh, look at that. There he is. He's so small. Let's zoom in, see if we can see him. Tiny, tiny little imp there. Get our Condemn going and our Akarat champion. And boy, he didn't last that long at all. Alright, that was classic. Now all we need to do is kill another 50 odd enemies. Which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. While we do that, let's have a look at my inventory. Yeah, plenty of space.
Not yet.
109. Alright, once again, I'm pretty sure you guys probably don't want to see me killing another 50 enemies. So we'll take a break there. Might go to town and heal up, repair up. And you can see we've basically just got, well, I think we're going to have one more bounty to do after that. So we're certainly not far away. Although, only 30 more. Maybe you can stay with me. It goes a lot quicker than you think. Staying away from these orbs, I hate them. It hurts so much. Well, that's good that the globes there drop because, of course, they are all health vials pretty much. Right, we just need another 20 or so enemies. Thank you very much.
Not ready yet. Burn in the light.
Each and every crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power of light, of weapon and shield, and of sound. Each was
level 63, grats us.
And to die
Not yet.
as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again.
And there we go, all done. Talk about fast, it's so satisfying. And not a big drain on your time. There we go, look at that. 4 out of 5 done. In fact, you know what? Let's just go straight to the archives of Zoltan Kulle. No doubt we've got to kill him. He, of course, is a famous boss in Diablo. And the archives, here we are. Enter the Storm Halls. Kill enemies in the Storm Halls, 100. And then kill the Mage Lord Fladron. Of course, if we really want to, there's also a boss here we can kill. Optionally, of Zoltan Kulle. Now, I'm assuming that it's this way. Great look in these areas too. I love the interiors in Diablo 3. They just look so epic and evil. Look at that. Neat little effects there, like that sand spewing out, the lighting. And of course, what's going on below us in the background. Always very nasty. What is this? The Desolate Sands? No, definitely want to go the other way. Alright, so I've gone the complete wrong way, I think. Into the Storm Halls. Yeah, not sure where they are. Have a look at the tab map. Right, yeah, no, we don't have enough information just yet, so I'm waiting for my horsey to come off cooldown so we can activate it. There we go. What is that? The Soulstone Chamber. Oh, wait a minute. Look, here we go. I remember all this stuff. Alright, the Storm Halls. That's right. There's all these different wings around here. Kill enemies in here. And, of course, spiders. It had to be spiders. Oh my god, do you reckon there's enough enemies on the screen at once? Well, that arcane construct there, I haven't seen one of them before.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man.
And there we go, this is the boss that we need, of course, for the bounty here. To get close so I can activate my Condemn, and he's trying to run away from it. Oh, and he did! Managed to get away from it, nasty thing. Burn him to death. There we go. Alright, now we've just got to kill 60 enemies around here, and I think we're done. That will be all 5 bounties. Gosh, it goes so fast when you're having fun. So yeah, any old enemies will do, and of course optionally we can go and kill Zoltan Cool if we so wish. I won't do that this episode though. There we go, half of the enemies done.
Not ready yet.
And hello chest, it's like shopping, and look at that, we've got ourselves a pair of legendary braces there, and they look like they're going to be a whole bunch better than what we've got. But we'll go back to town and get Deckard Cain's book to do the unveiling of those, rather than actually identify them here. Always nice, pretty much average at least 1 legendary per run. That's what I tend to find. Mini bosses here.
Not yet.
Done. Alright, we need another 24 by the looks of things.
Patience.
Just 7 more enemies to go and we are done. Condemn, suck them in, and look at that. 1 fell swoop and it's all over Rover. While we're here, let's finish off.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Thank you, Mr. Templar. Now, of course, this is all optional. Definitely don't have to be worrying about these guys, but hey, it is XP, so why not? All right, I think that will do for me. Yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be anything much more. But you never know, one of these could drop a legendary, and that's the great thing about Diablo 3 is that just one more feeling, kind of like Civilization. Very similar feeling to that.
Not ready yet.
Something tells me
Try as we might, who
that I should
simply
go
cannot
further
escape.
north. I don't know why.
Cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
A bit of a minor chest there, a couple of dollars, nothing too special, nothing over in this west wing. Then we shall head back, what's that? Oh, to the terminus. Alright, so these take us to different places. So I think we are definitely done. It's one of those weird arcane constructs again that I've never seen before. Really strange. Anyway, that is it. We need to return to camp now and hand in to Tyrael to get our Heredric cache. And let's do just that.
Well done. Here is your reward. You have finished all the bounties here, but more await you in other lands.
bounty complete, so we get a whole bunch. Look at that, 1.9 million XP plus a whole bunch of gold as well. And then of course, let's not forget, we have a heraldric cache here as well. If I open that up, it's going to spew everything all on the ground. We've got rift fragments, we've got crafting material here, whole bunch of stuff. So don't worry, I'm not going to go through my inventory on the show. I'll spare you the details of that. But look at my lovely looking character here. And again, I am now level 63. I honestly haven't been playing this for very long. It's a seasonal character, so it hasn't been around for very long. But I'm going to hit level 70 very, very shortly. And I can't wait for that. Certainly hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Certainly hope you're enjoying the game if you do own it. Don't forget, if you'd like to come and join us here in Diablo 3 in Distant World. There's now 5 members online. There we go. We can have a look at that. And we can actually just show the online ones. We've got Steph up there, Tigerhawk, Rosebud, Steeljaw, Melmac, and myself. And of course, it's very early right now in the US, so they're very hardy souls. But all you need to do is come along, hit that button there, and hit find and search for Distant World and apply. It's that simple. No requirements whatsoever. Certainly hope you enjoyed that episode. Certainly hope you'll join us in the next one. On behalf of myself and Seraphis here, our level 63 Crusader, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. Do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.